Good morning, everybody. Please have a seat. Gayatri, Lena, please come and have a seat. Welcome to the NiCE Loo Lab launch ceremony. First of all, I'd like to acknowledge the valuable people of the Europe nation whose ancestral land, our city campus, and we would like to pay our respect to the elders, both past and present, acknowledging them as the traditional custodian of knowledge for this land. My name is Ho Kyung-sun, the director of AIC NiCE Loo. So, thank you for coming for this NiCE Loo launch. I'd like to share what we have evolved with this NiCE Loo. Also, a little bit of history for AIC NiCE Loo today. Also, we have speakers, 5 speakers, and they like to share a few words. So 8 years ago, we started a very small project from the international funding, peace cycling. You can see that our first PhD student, Dr. Federico Goldfield. So we have developed our membrane bioreactor system, and then try to convert the urine to fertilizer using membrane technology. Then I discussed with Professor Stefano Figueroa at the University of Melbourne. So we have this kind of exciting project. So why not? We can go for the major grant or large opportunity to make this project happen and translate this technology. And we applied AIC NiCE Loo in 2020. As you know, we had a difficult time with the pandemic. And then luckily we got very strong support from the industry partners as well as the university. And this project aims a key partnership to transform the wastewater and urine into valuable fertilizer. So we have 4 pillars. The first one is how to effectively collect urine, building level, also rural area, mobile toilet, and then process our urine to fertilizer, and how to optimize this fertilizer system, and looking for application and users. And we look at how we can engage with the public and economics. That's we have developed this project, and 7 universities have involved this project together. UTS, the University of Melbourne, British Western Sydney University, and Victoria University, University of Queensland. So we got very strong and generous support from the industry partners. Southeast Water, City of Sydney, and COTEM, Royal Botanical Garden, Origin Water. So particularly, they have developed this NiCE Loo. So we very much appreciate their strong support from this project. Also, we engage with the international organization from Europe, US, also Korea. So these are our contributors, chief investigators. So we have 19 chief investigators with our engine, PhD student, 17 PhD students working very hard to make this research to the translation of our commercialization opportunity. And we have also very high value development committee members and postdoctoral research fellows. Altogether, we have around 55 personnel having involved in this project so far. Then we have achieved a very significant milestone for this project. So what we are doing for 55 people, human resources. So we have 3 different major activities. The first one is the public toilet for a mutual circular economy. So we like to connect our technology with the public toilet in the campsite or parkland. So connect with the urine to our technology to produce the fertilizer directly irrigate our fertilizer system. So that's what we have done so far, and then this is progressing for the toilet new generation of our global system. And this is the second activity, the urine diversion program at the building level. So you can see our university building 11 next to this building. So we have a 13-story urine diversion system. So we have collected our urine every day, a huge amount of urine produced from our university students and staff, and convert to fertilizer to make this fertilizer for the agriculture application. So if you are wondering how it looks like our urine diversion system, so please join us, and we're happy to show you the technical tour. And this is the 20,000 liter storage tank at the basement of our building 11. Then we connected with our technology. So different size this urine converting system can produce every day a lot of fertilizer. And then we produce the NiCE fertilizer and we grow this hydroponic system. So New South Wales EPA approved this fertilizer very recently, and we are happy to progress our commercial opportunity for hydroponic system. So if you need fertilizer, so please let us know. We are happy to provide this fertilizer in the future. And the last one, on this today's highlight. So Loo is the NiCE Loo Lab, and we have developed for the last 22 years together with the Southeast Water, Origin Water, and Central Sweden, and we installed our main urinal. It's a digital main urinal. We try to educate people to look at your urine is very important to convert the value of nutrients. Also, toilet. We have installed this toilet. This is the new generation of toilet. We can separate our urine at the front side. Then fresh water goes to the different channel. So we can effectively separate our urine and fresh water, and we can convert our urine to fertilizer. You can see the side view of this NiCE Loo Lab. You can see the two toilet, female and male. So we have the other side, our membrane bioreactor system. So this can convert your urine and then convert to the fertilizer. So that's how we have developed this technology. And we try to connect with the solar panel, which is the self-sustaining power. And the battery is attached together, and then we can move around to collect your urine. So that's how we have developed this technology. And we have demonstrated for the last 1 week at the UTS campus. After this launch, and then you can have a lunch, and you can visit our technical tour just near around this area. And we investigate in some of the survey. So one of the questions is about, are you willing to eat food sources, urine-derived fertilizer? So this is the outcome so far we have. So almost 81% of people like to have urine-derived fertilizer food. And this is the good public perception. And compared to the almost 4 years ago, the USA and France 80% and 60%. Global average is around 58%. Still, we have room to improve our public perception. So this is we like to continue to provide our momentum. So we have a very small incident during our demonstration of the NiCE Loo Lab. So one of our female students, now university campus, she was very urgent. She saw the NiCE Loo. It was not operational, just to try to demonstrate and showcase. So she just tried to open, then broke our handle. Then she entered the toilet and she urinated. So she's the first lady to utilize our NiCE Loo. But we didn't get contact detail. If you know, or if she saw this video, or if she's here, so we're happy to provide a small gift as the first lady of the NiCE Loo. We're very happy to work together with her in the future as well. So what's the next step? So we like to also continue this momentum to expand our opportunity to make different wastewater source which contain very high nutrients. Industrial wastewater, animal wastewater, urban wastewater, also anaerobic digestate, contain very high concentration of nutrients. And we want to also go through our NiCE technology to produce our food, also our plants. That's our vision of the NiCE research talk. I'd like to thank you to Climate Action Week Sydney and City of Sydney to organize this venue. So very fortunate to have this Climate Action Week because our technology can contribute to our climate. We can save almost 30% of the greenhouse gas emission when you divert your urine. Wastewater treatment plant produce a lot of greenhouse gas emission so that we can contribute to this system to convert our urine to fertilizer. Also professional staff, technical staff from UTS and Southeast Asia have involved this project from the application of our research proposal till now. And very much appreciate and very much thank you for their strong support. Also, Chief Investigator, PIs, and other members, also 80 trainer. So they have also manufactured this system together with us. And origin water, membrane bioreactors, and Country Digital, they are here to make a video for this launch. So UTS major team to try to support, advertise our models. So Dr. Ibrahim Salimi, he's here. So he's the person every day he keeps following all the trailer system as well as this launch. Also Andrea Miranda. So he's taking technology of membrane bioreactor. Also one of Shoni's PhD student who was involved in this technology development was volunteers. We have a lot of volunteers to prepare this venue, also this event. And then today we have 5 distinguished guest speakers will share the few words. So this is the souvenir today. I want to just briefly introduce how you can utilize this one. So we have a trailer here. This is the NiCE Loo concept Loo system. And this is the plant. So be careful. This is easily detachable. So make sure it's not broken. Still, we can grow. They will grow the root. Yeah. When you love this plant, and this plant needs your fertilizer. So this fertilizer is spray time. It's very clean. So we have a safety data set, SDS. So you can utilize this system. And every 2 weeks, you can just spray it. And then it will grow. So we have a vermiculite here. So this is gold. So if you provide our liquid gold, it will change to gold. So this vermiculite has to be medium dry. So just a little bit of wet condition. And you provide this fertilizer every 2 weeks. So you can slowly grow the root and then this plant will flourish. So that's I want you to experience our fertilizer, our concept of the NiCE Loo. So you have a manual inside. You can see carefully inside the manual. You can follow the instruction. So briefly introduce the today's program. So we will have speakers and they will share a few words. After that, we have a lunch together. After lunch, so we can move to our trailer just in the around here. So we can demonstrate the trailer. So that's all about Thank you for coming and enjoy Friday afternoon. Thank you very much. So next speaker, our industry partner who sponsors this program, the Southeast Water, Dr. Lee Gao. So he will share his few words. Please join me in welcoming the
Good morning. Thank you, Sean. I'm Lee Gao from Southeast Water. Firstly, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owner of the land where we are meeting on today. We pay our respect to their elders past, present, and emerging. It's an absolutely pleasure to be here today to celebrate the official launch of NiCE Loo Lab. On behalf of Southeast Water, I'd like to extend my warm welcome to all of you, our partners, researchers, community members, and distinguished guests. 3 years ago, I had the privilege to attend the launch of ARC NiCE Hub. It was an exciting moment to see the research vision and innovation unfold. And today, standing before you, we see the vision brought to life in form of this incredible NiCE Loo Lab, which represent a true leap forward in sustainable innovation. I'd like to congratulate our outstanding research team at ARC NiCE Hub. In particular, Professor Sean and his team at BTS helped us to transform this ambitious concept into something really tangible. We are taking a step beyond the laboratory and are creating a solution will impact our environment, our community, and the way we're thinking about waste and sustainability. The NiCE Loo Lab is so much more than a mobile toilet. It is a shining example of how science, technology, and innovation all come together to address some of the most pressing issues we face today, such as water conservation, waste management, and the circular economy. The system doesn't just process human waste, it transforms it into something valuable, the liquid fertilizers, which will be used to promote sustainable agricultural industry. But perhaps the most exciting part for me is about the potential of the NiCE Hub as an engagement and education hub. As a part of our broader mission, the NiCE Loo Lab will not just be used as a place we demonstrate the cutting-edge technology, but also a space we can engage our public, our community, our customers. We highlight them the benefits of the circular economy. Today marks the beginning of an exciting new journey, but it's just the first step. The launch is not the end point. It's a milestone of our broader, ongoing efforts to revolutionize how we handle waste. We're only at the beginning to scratch the surface of what is possible. And the NiCE Loo Lab will serve as a catalyst for the future innovation and collaboration. Looking ahead, we are very excited about the opportunity this project will open up. We are eager to continue working with our partners at NiCE Lab through this exciting project, and we look forward to engaging with a wider community as we expand our reach and impact of this technology. Thank you everyone who has been involved in bringing the NiCE Loo Lab to life. I also would like to extend my special thank you to all of you here today for your support and commitment to drive change. Together, we have the power to transform the way we approach sustainability and create a future that is both innovative and environmentally responsible. This is just the beginning. Let's continue to work together to build a greener, cleaner, and sustainable future. Thank you.
Thank you, Lina. A great motivational momentum of the research project. The next speaker is our Associate Dean in Research Excellence, Faculty of Engineering, BTS, Professor Jill will give a few words to share this nice lunch. Please join me in welcoming talk.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's event. I'm Associate Dean Research Excellence in the Faculty of Engineering and IT. And also I'm the Director of Australia AI Institute. So I'm a professor in AI. However, I have many years research collaboration with Sean. And as the faculty, Associate Dean Research Excellence, I just want to know our faculty in the last this many years, we strongly support research. We do research, theoretical research, also we do research applications. Currently, we have 6 schools and over 10 large research centers and research institutes. So SHAS is ARC IDRH is one of the large research lab, research hub in our faculty. So from faculty, we work very hard to get research grant with the ARCs, but at the same time, we have built a lot of research collaborations with our industry partners. So by the recent data shows, we have 300 industry collaborators to work with us in many different industry sectors, environment, agriculture, and also defense, healthcare, transport, logistics, and finance, many different sectors, and we work with them. We would like to translate our research results, our algorithms, models, theories, technologies into industry. So benefit our industry partners, benefit the country, benefit the whole society. That's the vision, that's the goal of our faculty research excellence. So now today, welcome all of you and thank you all of you to come to today's event to celebrate a new lab led by Professor Shao. I believe this lab will be another flagship of the faculty, will generate a high impact to our society. And we really want to have more close research collaborations with all of you. And thank you very much for your many years of support to us. And thank you your support, collaborations, and friendships. And not only from money support, financial support us, but help us for research result, distribution, and implementation. Thank you, everyone. I believe you will enjoy today's event. Thank you.
next step, even though this is traditional technology, but we like to attach with AI. So please, let's collaborate together to attach how we can make a smarter toilet in the future. The next speaker is our industry partner, Gary Wilson. So he's from the organic protector. So he will also share his few words, especially Gary is the fertilizer company. So he has advised us how we can make strategically connected with our fertilizer to OCP. So please join me welcoming his talk.
Thanks, Sean. I'll be brief. I hate public speaking, but Sean's very persuasive, so here we go. Thanks to Sean and Ibrahim and the rest of the NiCE UTS team for inviting me here today. I'm very privileged to be here. They say build it and no will come, or in this case, build it, we built it and no will win. The NiCE Loo is not just a mobile toilet, but a shining example of what can be achieved when people have a vision and put that vision into action. Nothing worth having comes easy, and nothing that comes easy is worth having. In the case of the NiCE Loo project, it's definitely not easy and definitely worth having. It's a key step in changing the hearts and minds of government regulators, investors and potential customers and the average person on the street about urine as a valuable nutrient resource. Seeing is believing, and the NiCE Loo is a highly visible example of something that can help change the way we think about waste as a resource. Yates and OCP, OCP is Organic Protectors and part of the Yates business, which is part of Gillette's, which you see there one Gillette's logo is there, so we're a fairly complex little business at Gillette's. But Yates and OCP is committed to regenerative technologies and supporting NiCE in its quest to bring urine as a valuable fertiliser to growers and gardeners in Australia. We import all of our nitrogen needs into this country, which is a sovereign risk which we need to solve for. And as a nation, we need research programs like NiCE to de-risk our food production systems, which is it's very important that these projects continue in their conversion of waste within the circular economy space. So the NiCE Loo is a very important step in that quest, and once again I'm very privileged and happy to be here to be a part of, as an industry person, to be a part of this great project. So thanks very much for your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. In Australia, even though we are the agriculture country, but almost a lot of more than 95% the fertilizer we are importing now. So OCP is very, very important to provide all the fertilizer in Australia. Because I visited last year one of his factory. They produce fertilizer from chicken shit. So collect the chicken shit and make fertilizer and provide food. So people like to have food from chicken shit. Why not people? We had a very good discussion last year together. So hopefully, we can have more collaboration to make this happen. Not only chicken shit, but also human eggs. Thank you. And next speaker, we have Professor Tai Chao Shen. He's the head of school in civil engineering. So please join me welcoming his talk today.
Thank you, Sean. It's nice to see so many nice people here. This is my first time to attend the event, academic event. We talk about shit in the pool. So, anyway, from my perspective, I know it's a very interesting title because circular economy for me is a very fashionable word which I read from newspaper, hear from the TV. But this product brings circular economy so close to us. It's a concrete product. We know what it does and the way. it's just substantiate the core concept of circular economy, what we can do to climate change sustainability. The second thing I'd like to mention is NiCE, the research hub. This is the very first AS research hub started at UTS. We have a few more now. So again, congratulations to Sean, to your leadership, the group work, collaboration from all the partners. It's fantastic to see you have gone so far in this aspect. You set a very good example. The last thing I'd like to say is I like the title. It's very direct. I would have chosen something more subtle, like moving narrative, for example. It probably doesn't suit academic campus like UTS, but if you put this thing in botanic gardens to see its purpose, this is probably the best title. Congratulations, Sean. Great contribution and for everyone contributing to the product. Thank you.
Thank you, NiCE. He has been very instrumental to support this project from the preparation and delivery, and he will provide a lot of advice to make this happen. Thank you, NiCE. Now we have a last speaker from the University of Melbourne, Associate Professor Stefan Chiguelia. So he's talking about how we have developed this technology as Deputy Director of the AS NiCE Lab. So please join me in welcoming this today.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you so much for inviting me here today. I just came with the flight this morning and I just leave this afternoon, but I think it was really worth it because we've been working towards this for so long. So I'd like to just give some concluding remarks, but as part of that, I'd like to share with you a little bit of the story of how we got to this and where we can go from here. So what we have today, and that you'll be seeing outside, is this beautiful blue-colored NiCE Loo, which we can call a major research outcome. So thanks Southeast Water for enabling that through the support, but there was a lot more that went into this to make this happen. So if we go back to when I met Sean in 2019, so that is now already almost 6 years ago, we had a conversation about how we can use our knowledge and the technologies that we were developing to create a circular economy in nutrients. So as part of that conversation, we felt that bold ideas backed by strong science are essential for any research success. And that's where we started. But also, as we were discussing, we felt for this particular project, that is not going to cut it. We're not going to create a circular economy of nutrients by just doing our little experiments in the lab, just like we have been doing for the past 10 or 20 years. So we needed something more, some additional edge. And that edge came from this recipe consisting of two main things. So one of them being interdisciplinarity, and the other one being partnership. So what you're seeing here, what you'll be seeing is a trailer. Inside the trailer goes the work and the efforts and the conversations of different types of engineers, chemical engineers, civil engineers, wastewater engineers, technologists, but also different types of scientists. We're working with chemists to analyze what we're producing. We're working with biologists and biotechnologists to optimize some of the biological processes that we have in there. Membrane science. So those are just some of the examples. But beyond that, we're also working with public health experts. We're working with soil scientists. We're working with agronomists, horticulturists, and we're working with social scientists that enable some of these outcomes, survey and understanding what is the public perception about what we're trying to propose. So the combination of all this is what enabled us to get here. How do we get to this? Well, we didn't get all this expertise ourselves, so we had to pull it together through collaboration. Hence, our partnerships have been absolutely critical, essential to achieve what we have done. So industry partnership, such as with Southeast Water and OCP, to provide the basis for what we need to do. Partnerships across universities, bringing in experts from overseas, Switzerland, United States, to share their experience with similar type of projects. So all of this has really been the catalyst, and that's how we got here. What we have now is something amazing, but this is not the end point, as already mentioned by Sean. This is just a milestone. What can we do with this? Well, we are very ambitious. So what we want to do is truly create a circular economy of nutrients, and a lot is at stake. So the way we handle nutrients today is not perfect at all. So we are actually importing nutrients from unsustainable sources and then destroying them back in some form that is no longer utilizable. So what we need is a secure and sustainable source of nutrients so that we can create a sustainable and secure food production in Australia and then export this everywhere else. So food production is critical here. The way we've been producing food for now the whole history of humankind has been based on concepts that might not be applicable as we move towards a 10 billion people planet. So we will need to consider alternatives that were not considered before. So making fertilizers from chicken manure, or to put it more mildly, or human urine is something that we will certainly need to consider and will need to become more prominent. But also this might trigger the catalysis of different ways of producing food. We used to broadacre, very large land, to make a little bit of protein and carbohydrates for us. But now we got all these nutrients, well, we aim to have all these nutrients within cities where we possibly can grow things more intensively. For example, with hydroponics, urban farming, but even in the future, we might need to make some food in reactors. And these will be the perfect locations for that. So, the future is for us to shape, and I think that we make a good step towards that. Let's not forget one other thing, it's Climate Action Week. And actually this project is highly related to climate. So just to throw some numbers in there, the way we handle nutrients today is causing probably close to 5% of global greenhouse gas emissions. 2% comes from producing ammonia from nitrogen gas in the air. But then we actually converted that to urea, we put it on ships, move it across the world, and put it on the field, use heavy machinery, and eventually pee it out to get to the treatment plant, and then put more energy in to destroy it, so it goes back to nitrogen gas. For phosphorus, we mine it and transport it across the globe as well. So 5% is pretty large. If we add on top of that how much agriculture is producing in terms of greenhouse gas pollution, that is also really large because of the vast areas that are needed for agriculture. So through this, we aim to bring that down by using locally sourced nutrients and maybe also moving towards different types of food production which will much reduce carbon footprint. So that's our goal, our vision, and where we're heading. How we do that? Well, there's still a lot of challenges and hurdles, but the NiCE Loo will help us address some of these, particularly public perception. So this would be a tool that we can move from place to place so that people can interact, play with the facility and the technology, and develop an appreciation for it, and maybe start to like it and accept it. And the same we will have to do with the utilization of the fertilizers that we produce. So this is an important tool. It's a big achievement, but it will help us going forward in the future. So thanks, Sean, for getting this started. Thanks to all of our partners because of your support over the last several years. And I look forward to continuing working with you over the coming years or decades to see where we can get from here. So thanks everyone, and I think after this there will be a cake, and then we will be heading to check out the NiCE Loo. Thank you.
So every speakers, please come to the stage here. Every speakers. So we have cake here from NiCE Loo. So you can see this cake. We're trying to inspire this trainer to make our trainer system looks like was our luncheon. Yeah. So lunch is here.